Hello everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome back to Westy TV. Bit of a different stream tonight. We're going to be doing some Flight Simulator, which is going to really screw with the YouTube algorithm in its head. So, as you know, I'm a crew at EasyJet, or was, and I miss it very much. So we're going to go and do a flight to London to Paris tonight while having a few beers and just having a chat with you guys. I also need to save I'm actually going to check how this actually sounds. So yeah, as you can probably see, this is the base. This is not the new version. This is the very old version. I need to get the stream up. So yeah, as you can probably see, this is the base. This is not the new version. No, this is the very old version. Shh. Shh. Right, we'll get a flight plan going in a second. I just need to there we go. I'm also dying of, like, I've got some kind of throat problem. I don't know what it is. I actually haven't done this game proper. It's not really a game, is it? It's more of a sim. But I actually haven't done this sort of thing in ages, and it is kind of. I mean, you get a flight band. I need to get a flight band together. That's the main thing. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I've missed streaming. I've missed doing things. It's been okay, I'm hoping that's up. I'm also keeping an eye on about 10 football games tonight because I've got one of those bet builder things on again. Those really successful ones that I've never won from in my life. Right then, let's get this going. I will also, in the meantime, actually pop the sound back up. Whoa, shit, okay. He loud. So we're going from Luton. Our starting spot is going to be stand 60. Every EasyJet crew member's favourite stand at Luton is stand 60. I'll tell you that now. I'm very aware we're about to do night flying, which is going to be quite interesting. So we need to do low altitude airways. What was the flight plan I put earlier? Was it November 25? November 25, so we'll come out over round Hemel Hempstead, into North London, and then straight over central London, south towards Gatwick, towards the south coast, over around Eastbourne, convenient, and then we'll come down to Paris Charles de Gaulle. The approach is going to be ILS 08 left, and then we want gate E29 as the arrival parking. Hopefully they'll give it that. So about 395 kilometres. These up here are waypoints. So Golf Whiskey, that's Luton. Sadly not. People are asking me to commit a certain attack. I am not doing that. That is a terrible idea. Hello, Tyler. We are certainly flying. I'm hoping the graphics hold up, by the way, as well, so that should be good. Flight conditions, it's going to be a night flight. We know it's going to be a night flight. Luckily, we've got ILS. Now, the wise of you among you may realise that I'm using a yoke, which is not what you get on an A320. So yeah, that's what's going on. Right, let's fly. That should be everything set up, I'm hoping. Okay, everything idle. Need to make sure everything is at idle, because if we do, we're off for a rocker already. Aircraft's going to be cold and dark, so I'm going to have to set it up. What's going to set up here? I'm actually going to put my YouTube dashboard on here for tonight on my phone, so I can then talk with you guys properly. And actually see what you're putting in the chat and things. There we go. Yes, this is my kind of, you know, this is kind of nice doing this again, because I've missed flying, and it's been, the last flight I did was November 5th, that was to Amsterdam, twice and then back again. So I went out there, out to Amsterdam, came back to Amsterdam, went out to Amsterdam again, came back. Then what we call a 4-sector day. I do miss it, it is, you know. No, I might change shirt. I'll actually put a jumper on because it's pointing in here. Not because it's boiling, because it's cold. You know what I mean. It be chilly. Right. Welcome to London Luton Airport. which is surprisingly realistic and having frame skips already, which is always a good sign. Visibility 6.5 kilometers, clear skies. Wind at 330, so we're going to have we're departing 25, so that will be slight crosswind, but we'll get a bit of a tail as we depart. Plenty of range, 20 kilometer wind, altitudes 512, and the moon's out, which is even nicer. Right, so let's get the checklist up. So, welcome to the A320, for those of you who've never been in a flight deck cockpit before. So, this is basically what it looks like cold and dark. So, when we get in the morning, so for my job, I'll be behind this seat, I'll be behind that flight deck door, basically doing loads of searches and loads of things to make sure the aircraft's basically safe for the passengers to come on. Then the pilots, so the two pilots, so it'll either be the first officer or the captain, will come in. I don't know if I actually talk a lot about this, but they'll basically external power is available. We'll turn that on. The engine generators fault displayed, so that means the engine gens are on. APU is on. We are going to need some anti-ice because it is a cold evening, so I will need to sort that out. Engine air bleed switch. Fault lit. This is what it looks a bit more like now. This is a bit more better. It's a bit brighter. You can actually see a bit more. Can this work, please? Right, perfect. Engine air bleed switches. Okay, might as well do the APU. APU is on. And we'll start the APU. APU basically gives us power on the ground. Set APU is on. I've now got to wait for the available thing to pop up on here, basically to say that the APU is available and we can use it. In the meantime, so we've got various bits and pieces here. This is the radio stack. So on my first 2 days on the line, you get to sit in the flight deck and you get to basically sit with the pilots for a takeoff and a landing, and they basically taught me how to use that. Basically, it was quite fun, to watch. Watch them tell me. So they said turn this up for that, if you want to hear ATC and all that sort of stuff. Engine bleed switches are on. Yep, perfect. Okay, APU bleed on. I'm going to skip the available bit. Okay, we'll turn external power off. Perfect. So we are now under our own steam, I think. Okay, we will now turn the fuel pumps on. And that means we can now put on our beacon, which means that fuel is flowing. Thrust levers at idle. Got them here. What have I done? Someone's having a go. Okay, nothing. Engine mode selector idle. Swing splits into start. Engine master 2 on. Engine master 1 on. Right, something's not right. think I might have missed the... Ah, there we go. That's more like it. We're down on our own batteries. So there we go. We can now start to see our pressure's going up. We are also stupidly heavy. I don't know why. That's about four hours of fuel. I don't know why we need 4 hours of fuel, but fair enough. But you can hear in the background engines going up now, I think. So stupidly heavy. I don't know why. More. Okay, I can confirm engines are now stable. Now, normally you wouldn't start the engines on stand. That is a given. I'm going to keep checklist. Let's get in contact with clearance.
Luton clearance delivery, easy wide,
I don't know why she's a woman.
IFR to De Gaulle, ready to copy.
I didn't pick that. It was just...
2641 is cleared to De Gaulle Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 25 climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118.475 squawk 2461.
Yep. Let's read that back.
Easy Y2641 cleared to De Gaulle Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 25 climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure on 118.475 squawk 2461.
Easy Y2641, read that correct. Contact ground on 121.755. Good day.
For those of you who are nerds of this sort of thing, no, I don't do VATSIM. I don't do...
Luton ground Easy Y2641, could you please send a fuel truck?
Easy Y2641, a fuel truck, is on the road.
Luton ground Easy Y2641, I am done with fuel services.
So the great thing about this is actually all this is real. This entire Luton bit, so this is stand 60. There's a little road that goes under there, and it takes, so under that bit there, under the kind of sign where it says maximum 5 meters, that road takes you down towards the stands. There's like, I'll show you in a minute when we go past it. Let's go push back.
Requesting pushback.
Easy Y2641, pushback request accepted.
Okay. Have a look from the outside. So yeah, this little road here. So you, I don't know if you can see my cursor or not. So it goes into here. This is stands. These are the stands. That's the EasyJet hangar. Over there. That's TUI's hangar there. This is all where the private aviation stuff is. All the snobs. As you might like to call them. Waiting for pushback to really start. You know, we might as well, in the meantime. I need strobe on. Landing lights we don't need. Taxi lights we do need. Navigation logo lights, wing lights we need on too. Anti-ice once we get in the air. Are we actually moving back? Hope you don't mind, but I kind of need to get moving to Paris. Oh yep, I need to put these on for the realism. Panel lights. Dome light, yep, we need that. Oh no, that's the big one. Just trying to remember all the stuff. Like this is Are we moving back yet, boys? This is a joke. Oh wait, parking brakes on. That might be why. Hmm. Oh my god, he's gonna get the jet blast. Oh, he's a risky. That's risky. That's very risky. Okay, let's push to the left. Anytime today.
Ground Easy Y2641 requesting pushback tug.
It's going to be a very expensive reversing incident.
Easy Y2641.
No, I'm into the right. Oh, I'm into the right. I'm into the right. I'm into the right. Push straight. Push straight. Please, please push straight.
To push the aircraft straight.
Easy Y2641, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Stop. Stop. There's going to be a huge accident in a minute. Stop it, please. Please stop. Stop.
Request and pushback received.
Oh, thank God for that. Right. Okay. Right, let's request taxi.
Ground Easy Y2641 with Sierra ready to taxi IFR.
Easy Y2641, taxi to and halt short of runway 25 via taxiway, Bravo Echo Delta Foxtrot Alpha. Contact tower on 132.555 when ready.
Right, now we need to turn off APU bleed. We need to turn off the master switch for the APU. And the engine mode selector is now normal. And that means, my friends, we're ready to go. Yep, I'm happy with that.
Taxiing hold short runway 25 via taxiway Bravo Echo Delta Foxtrot Alpha Easy
Oh, I needed that, actually.
Y2641.
Shit. Yeah, I wondered why we weren't moving, and I remembered, oh yeah, parking brake. I thought that might have been... I also have no rudder pedals. I really am destroying the image of aviation here. This is why I should stick to crew. Right, onwards. This could be the Christmas special, but I thought I'd trial it first and see how this is before we get moving. I am actually going to push my seat up a bit so you guys can actually see, and I can see too. There we go. That's more like it. It's more my height. I have not done this sim in ages. So I have no rudder pedals, I have nothing to... So these are the, like, these are the stands we like share with Wizz Air. So there's always like some random so there's a, I think it's a carrier called what do you call it? It's a carrier called Privilege, and they have like a really old, like it's like a beaten and battered A320. And yeah, it's like, and it just sits. So for those of you who are wondering, this is taxi speed. Yes, this is taxi speed. This is what it looks like. There's no, well, there's kind of a speed limit on airfields, but you have to be sensible about it. Good, let's tune the tower. This is on the left here is where all the firefighting is, and that's where the car park. Put the brakes on. And now we wait and hold short. And we request takeoff clearance.
Tower Easy Y 2641 ready for departure runway 25 IFR to De Gaulle.
Easy Y 2641, QNH 29er, decimal 59er, wind 330 at 11.
Ooh, that's tough.
Cleared for takeoff runway 25.
Cleared for takeoff runway 25 Easy Y 2641.
Before I forget, QNH 292. 2959. That's okay. That lock. Shit. I should be taking off. I'll tell you a story as to why I'm a bit flustered in a minute. Why I will. Okay. Let's get going. Okay, let's turn on anti-ice. Wings as well. So an airframe 1, 2. Pro window, yep, windshield de-ice. To the left. You usually need to straighten it before you go full throttle. V1 and rotate. Okay, a bit more please. Positive rate, gear up.
London Center on 118.475. Good day.
Okay, autopilot engaged. Yes, okay, shut up.
118.475 Easy Y2641. Goodbye.
Okay, flight direct's not working. Ah! It's more like it. London Centre.
Papa November, have the traffic.
London Centre Easy Y2641 is passing 6,100 feet, climbing 8,000 feet.
Virgin Niner 012 heavy contact approach on 120.4.
This is going to get very noisy just because it's London. So bear with me.
Y2641 London Center QNH to 9.59 radar contact. Continue. 120.4 Virgin Niner 012 heavy. Goodbye.
I think we're alright.
Easy Y2641 keep speed, not above 250 knots. Cessna Sierra Papa November traffic is 12 o'clock 3 miles
painful.
at 7,000.
This is what it normally is for London. And London Control.
Airbus Foxtrot Alpha Zulu traffic alert. 7 o'clock, less than 1 mile flight level, 200 Cessna Skyhawk.
Takes a Cessna
Report them
Skyhawk
in
up
sight.
to 200 feet. Two.
London Center,
Fuck!
Golf Alpha Echo
Let me in!
Sierra 8,000 feet. Daughter Golf Alpha Echo
Oh, please, just let me
London
in!
Center QNH to 9.57 radar contact. Continue to view that.
Keep speed not above
Okay,
250,
fine,
not
there we go.
Easy Y2641.
So this down
Papa
here.
November traffic is 3 o'clock, 4 miles at 5,700 feet
Oh,
generic.
please. I'm going to turn this down. Sorry, everyone.
Easy Y2641 climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Cessna Sierra Papa November, have the traffic.
Okay. So essentially, flying the Airbus is like flying is like typing into a computer. It is really quite easy in comparison to the Boeings. It's
Climb and maintain 12,000 feet Easy Y2641.
I didn't turn on the Kronos thing.
Generic Bravo Delta Foxtrot, have the Cessna Skyhawk in sight.
That makes more sense. Oh.
Easy Y2641 climb and maintain flight level 200.
So right now we're on a.
Climb and maintain flight level 200 Easy Y2641.
So across to the right there, you can see London Heathrow. There's all the blue lit up taxiways. You can see it a lot during the daytime. So you fly out of Luton, you will usually go either or fly into Luton. You'll fly down past the western side, so you can see where there's a couple of aircraft are right now. You'll fly around that area.
Lima Lima Whiskey. Goodbye.
Yeah, nice. I've heard rumours that you can get the planets and stuff on here, but I will never be exactly sure. Let's get some news of London. So yeah, this is London here. Try and point out a few bits of what I can see. Market surrounding cloud. But that's this area here, so that's like Twickenham area, Witton, Putney. It's that here. I can't really tell where the Thames is. This is really bad. I'm trying to like sightsee while. It's at Elstree and Borehamwood over here. I'm just flying over at the minute. London City Airport.
Going to 1-2.05 Cessna, Papa November Charlie.
Oh yeah, so you can see the Thames just flowing along there.
And maintain flight level 240.
You see this on my thing. You can see the Thames here, the London Heliport.
Center Cessna Golf, Foxtrot Papa Tango uniform, 9,900 feet.
The If I'm right in saying that could be Hyde Park. That might be Hyde Park we're flying over right now. I'm not exactly sure.
Cessna November Juliet Delta traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles at 6,000 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna Yankee Sierra Hotel traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles at 7,000 feet.
Yeah, that's
Cessna
London, everyone.
Skyhawk.
See that's we
Report
love.
them in sight.
So Wickham is, I think, off to it's somewhere around there. I think that's Wickham, or one of these two is Wickham. So you can usually see like a few bits and pieces. Kenley, Bidding Hill. Red Hill, Gatwick's over there.
EZY 2641, you are 300
it's
feet
just
above your
somewhere.
assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 200. Cessna Quebec, Tango Yankee, you are 42 miles east. Climb and maintain
Not bad.
7,700 feet. Expect vectors, visual runway 27 approach. Cessna Victor Tango Lima traffic is 9 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 190 Airbus A320N. Report them in sight. NEW Zealand 6707 heavy climb and maintain flight level 190.
Rumour has it you lower that down far enough you can hear the
Cessna Victor Tango Lima
SG.
traffic in sight.
You probably can, to be fair.
Cessna Foxtrot Uniform Sierra descend and
Right,
maintain
that's it.
2,300 feet.
Oh, I didn't have that on. Shit. That makes sense. Constraints.
Climb and maintain flight level
Constraints.
190 NEW Zealand 6707 heavy. Descend and maintain 2,300 feet Cessna Foxtrot Uniform Sierra.
Yeah, as that's done, we'll go right over now to towards the southeast. South London. That's fine. You can actually see so that over there is what was there? O2 Arena, just off the tail.
Descend and maintain flight level 200 EZY2641.
Gatwick's that one there, so you can probably see Gatwick. I'll just try and find it that way. And you can see the south coast. This right here is our waypoint, so this is kind of like what the aircraft programmed to fly to, essentially. Yeah, we'll soon be at Paris. So if you're wondering kind of city of London area, it's around there. It's around there. So you've got Westminster on that side. The bend in the curve, then you've got Westminster around about the tip of the tail, around there. So that's where Westminster and kind of the central part of London is, the government. Should we fly into there instead? No. Responsible piloting. To put it mildly, I am at where I should be. Is there anywhere I can dump fuel? Fuel dump command.
EZY2641, please.
Yes,
expedite
I've
your
done
descent
it.
flight level
Leave me
200.
alone. So outside air temperature, well, these are the temperatures outside right now. So that's -24 and -38.
120.705 Lufthansa 7014 Heavy. Goodbye.
Right, I'm at 200.
Qatari 7619er Heavy climb and maintain 15,000 feet. Keep speed not above 270 knots.
Okay. Tell you a few other things.
Climb and maintain 15,000 feet. Keep speed not above 270.
So that is the
Qatari
evac command.
7619er Heavy.
If I remember rightly, that's
126.475
if I have to if that goes off, we have to evacuate. So we have to open all the doors and everything.
Airbus Juliet Echo Juliet climb and maintain flight level 270.
On the right here, that's the emergency location. We land on water.
Cessna X-ray Zulu X-ray
If you
traffic.
ever have to
1
land on
o'clock, 4
water,
miles at
that will
3,700
automatically go
feet,
off
Cessna Skyhawk.
or crash somewhere.
Report them in
So
sight.
our locations are located, basically known to everyone. I'm trying to find one of the things we can show
Cessna
you.
Yankee Delta Delta traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at 3,000 feet, Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight.
This is our printer. So just below the flap, there's a little one like post slot that prints. So any information to the pilots, it basically prints off weather. I can't get it actually.
EZY-2641, please expedite your descent flight level 200.
I don't know if it'll do it. I can print.
Airbus Yankee Hotel Delta contact Gatwick approach on 129.025. Good day.
Oh yeah, I could probably up the speed now, can't I? I forgot
Airbus
about
Kilo
that.
Whiskey Romeo contact Gatwick approach on 126.825. Good day.
Whack this up to 320 knots.
129.025 Airbus Yankee Hotel Delta.
I wondered why we were going a bit slowly.
126.825 Airbus Kilo Whiskey
The fun is
Romeo.
landing.
Goodbye.
the genuine fun is actually landing.
Cessna Quebec Lima Charlie, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 3,000 feet QNH to 9.64.
Gyökeres has scored. Netherlands winning. I'm actually just going to check my bets while we're going. So if you have any questions, send them in and I'll have a read in a second.
Climb and maintain 3,000 feet Cessna Quebec Lima Charlie.
I just need to check my bets because if I can cash out right now, that'd be perfect. I think I had Australia to win, I had Wimbledon to win, I had Netherlands winning, Germany winning, a few Wales winning, I think. Netherlands winning. Okay, Czech Republic losing.
EZY-2641, please expedite your descent flight level 200.
Sweden 5-0 against Azerbaijan. Accrington 1-0. Australia didn't win against Bahrain, so that's automatically just lost me £2. Cheers, Australia. Very cool. We are at 200. We are at flight level 200. So we do off flight level 200. That's essentially what we're at. But apparently it doesn't think so, even though I've calibrated everything. Oh god. What is God doing? Some of these fresher challenges are a bit out of hand. It's downing a pint of milk in the middle of fucking nowhere. Oh no, he's down about 4 pints.
EZY-2641,
Get a big
please
one.
expedite your descent flight level
I've done
200.
it. I've genuinely done it.
Cessna Quebec, Quebec Hotel contact Paris Center on 119.825. Good day.
Oh, Jesus.
119.825 Cessna Quebec, Quebec Hotel. Goodbye.
This is really annoying now.
Flight level 200. Cessna Kilo Romeo Zulu contact Paris Center on 119.825. Good day.
It's just the fun of it, you know. Just the fun of it. Watch more. I fear planes. Well, the more you watch, the more you fear planes. I mean, to be honest, it is very safe. Aviation is one of the safest industries in terms of safety. It happens 1 in a million in terms of plane crashes, but you will, like catastrophic ones. It is often 1 in a million with 1 in 10 million. You know, thousands and thousands and thousands of these flights happen every single day. We have safety safety functions, and we have safety things to, you know, ensure that nothing bad happens and we learn from it. It's the main thing.
Is 12 o'clock, 4 miles at 4,400 feet, Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. EZY-2641, contact Paris
Okay.
Center on 119.825.
Paris, bonjour.
Good day.
119.825 EZY-2.
So it automatically does it for me, but usually what we do is we change it on the radio stack over here. So if I click 1, it will change me onto
Paris Center EZY-2641 flight level 200.
EZY-2641.
EZY-2641 Paris Center, radar contact, continue. That was more like Gru than parrot than French accent.
Vietnam Airlines 6338 Heavy
Paris
Paris Center
Center.
QNH 29.55 radar contact continue.
I can up the speed, can't I? We go in supersonic. Give me gin and tonic. Yeah, this is it really. This is pretty much all pilots do. In terms of
Cessna Victor Foxtrot Kilo
what
traffic
the
is
pilots
9
do.
o'clock, 4 miles at 8,400
At this point in time, the
Cessna
cabin crew,
Skyhawk.
there's a training. I
Report
remember
them in sight.
we were shown something where you have
Cessna Juliet Whiskey
the
Papa
pilot's
traffic is
workload
9
and then you
o'clock,
have the
4
cabin
miles
crew
at
workload,
9,000 feet, Cessna
and
Skyhawk.
both of them just cross at
Report them in
points.
sight.
And so the cabin crew during the flight.
EZY-2641, please expedite your descent. Flight level 200.
What was they saying?
Cessna Victor Foxtrot Kilo traffic in sight.
No, it's fine.
Cessna Papa Sierra Papa traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles at 9,400 feet, Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna Quebec, Quebec Hotel, contact Paris Center on 126.
This is basically it. This is all pilots do. They sit around, they'll have their lunch, they'll talk to communications, and a lot of the time, for when I've been sat in a flight deck, they will have this. So this is basically an ATC system, which means Gayhus is in town. Hello, lad. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, lads.
Report them in sight.
Attention, Gayhus in town. Gayhus is a nickname for those of you who don't know what Gayhus is. It is an inside joke. But this here is basically an ATC system. So it basically means that I'm at 200, flight level 200. Just
Cessna Sierra Romeo
annoying.
Sierra traffic is 5 o'clock, 4 miles at 9,000 feet, Boeing B-78X. Report them in sight. Vietnam Airlines 6338 heavy traffic is 11 o'clock, 3 miles at 9,000 feet, Cessna
yeah, this is
Skyhawk.
pretty much it. So that's an
Report them
ATC
in
box.
sight.
That tells us our engine temps.
Cessna Bravo Zulu Foxtrot heavy
That's the
traffic.
backup for that, for in case the screen doesn't work anymore.
Contact Paris Center on 126.475. Good day.
That's our engines. They're actually only working at 2/3 capacity right now.
Going to 126.475 EZY-2641.
Find out where we are living. So in a moment we will basically branch off at waypoint Kesaks. So normally, if we do a handover, or flight crew do a handover, it will be.
Dahmer Foxtrot Zulu Juliet contact. Wheel
What's a
approach on
Dahmer?
129er decimal tree 6. Good day. Airbus 9er 1 Delta contact.
Jeffrey likes his planes.
119er decimal 825. Good day. Paris Center Cessna Oscar Oscar Kilo Romeo Zulu 4,900 feet. Cessna Oscar Oscar Kilo Romeo Zulu Paris Center QNH 29er decimal 5 2 radar contact continued.
So basically, we'll go.
Paris Center Vietnam
Just
Airlines,
let me in.
6 Tree Tree 8 Heavy 9,000 feet. Vietnam Airlines 6 Tree Tree 8 Heavy Paris Center
Maybe some proper
QNH
traffic in
29er
this, to be
decimal 5
honest.
2 radar contact continued.
Paris Center Easy 2641, flight level 200, direct Kesax. That's basically what you'd say.
2641 Paris Center radar contact. Continue to KSAX. EasyY2641 contact Paris.
Why would you make another handoff? How many Parises are there? Jesus.
Going to
Smaller than
125
London's
decimal
ATC.
7 Easy Y2
So yeah, we're basically at a bank angle right now. I don't know why we're at this angle. But I have kept the seatbelt sign on the entire way, so there's probably passengers that are bursting for a piss right now. I'm going to have to turn off the seatbelt sign just for the time being, just because, well, I'm sure that the passengers will be bursting for a piss. There's going to be a rush for the toilet. A lot.
Paris Center Easy Y 2641
2641, direct.
EasyY2641 Paris Center radar contact continue.
Yeah, essentially we are just now about to start descent to Paris,
Cessna Papa Foxtrot Golf contact Paris Center on
which is what we'll call a critical phase of flight. So in a second we'll put the seatbelt signs back on, which is basically our basically way of knowing that the
EasyY2641, you are 65 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. Keep speed not above 250 knots. Expect ILS runway 08 left approach via Mopar transition. Clear to Mopar. EasyY2641, descend. and
Okay,
maintain 9,000
fine.
feet. Keep speed not above 250 knots.
okay, they're probably going to put us in.
Descend and maintain
Descend and maintain
8,000
8,000.
feet.
Keep speed above not above 250.
Expect ILS runway 08 left approach via Mopar transition. Clear to Mopar Easy Y2641.
Mopar transition is basically higher approach, so
Cessna
that's
Zulu
gonna be
Mike
fine.
Quebec, contact Paris Center on 119er decimal 825.
Okay, and then we
Good day.
start descending. I'm gonna. This is basically what we call vertical speeds, so we can descend at specific rates. I hope that people will quit because we're going to put the seatbelt signs on, because this is basically our last moment of clearance.
Speedbird Tree 56 heavy contact Paris Center on 119er decimal 825. Good day.
Looks amazing. Look at that.
119er decimal 825 Speedbird Tree 56 heavy. Goodbye.
There is actually a way. I'll do this at my own risk. I'll just turn off all the displays.
118.05 Cessna Yankee Golf X-ray. Goodbye.
So one of the captains,
Paris Center Cessna Foxtrot, November Sierra Golf Kilo 3,900
I'm not sure if you're allowed to do this, I
feet.
won't get in trouble. One of the captains, I was coming back from somewhere, probably end of September, and we were talking about in the flight deck, and he was telling me a story. So about maybe 2016, he it was the first. He was flying one night over northern France, and he saw this. He saw like 9 dots, so going across the horizon, and just tracking across, going all the way. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but it was just tracking all the way across the horizon here. So probably you can see where the 34 is, or the number here, with the waypoint. It's just tracking towards the right across the screen, and he didn't know. None of the pilots knew what they were until one of the one of the base captains, who was also flying that night at one of the European bases, put a thing on the EasyJet workplace system saying, "Oh yeah, that was Starlink." So we'd actually seen the first Starlink launch of Elon Musk's network. We need to descend quite quickly because we are.
Foxtrot 8,400 feet.
What time are we calling right
Cessna
now?
Foxtrot X-ray Kilo Quebec Foxtrot
Okay, we'll
Paris
make
Center
that time.
QNH.
Yeah, mobile's about 3
9er
minutes away, so
decimal
we
radar
can
contact
let that
continue.
descend. So we're just coming up in Paris now. You can probably see below.
Paris Center Cessna Foxtrot Tango
Lot of
Zulu
Cessnas
Golf
about, by the way. So
7,300 feet. Cessna Foxtrot
you wouldn't normally
Tango
get this
Zulu
much
Golf
airline
Delta
traffic.
Paris
Normally the
Center
Cessna,
QNH
or not this much Cessna traffic. Normally you'd get a lot of what do you call it? Airline traffic. So sometimes that's how it is. If you're enjoying the stream though, please make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. We are. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we not staying on the path? Or is this just... Why are we not on the flight path?
Paris Center Cessna India, Papa Whiskey Mike Victor 13,400 feet. Cessna India, Papa Whiskey Mike Victor Paris Center QNH 29er decimal.
So we should be down in 10 minutes time. So you can see on there, you can see decel. That's what we call, that's deceleration.
ANA 4588 Heavy is passing flight level 205, descending flight level 200. ANA 4588 Heavy Paris Center radar contact continue.
Aircraft be going tonight.
Lufthansa 4840 Heavy traffic is 10 o'clock,
Fresher
4
chat.
miles
If there's
at
anyone with
8,300
freshers who
feet
needs
Cessna
a
Skyhawk.
dad challenge, this is a perfect time to get them in on the stream. Get them educated before I terrorise them for all day.
Quebec Foxtrot
In a few
traffic
months.
is 7 o'clock 3 miles at 11,000
Actually, in less than a
feet,
month now,
Boeing
isn't it?
B-78X.
Jeez.
Report them in
Oh
sight.
shit, I forgot my crosses.
EasyY 2641 traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at 8,200 feet Cessna Skyhawk.
Is it?
Report them in sight. Paris Center Cessna
In sight, I
Foxtrot,
guess.
Foxtrot
I
Charlie
don't fucking
Tango
know.
Romeo 8,100 feet. EasyY 2641, climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Cessna Foxtrot, Foxtrot Charlie Tango Romeo, Paris Center QNH 29er decimal 48 radar contact continue. Lufthansa 4840 Heavy, have the traffic. Cessna Lima Golf Lima contact Beauvais, approach on 123 decimal 9er85. Good day.
I'm not working on. I'm not
Going to
ascending.
123 decimal 9er85 Cessna Lima, Golf Lima.
Climb and maintain 9,000 feet. EasyY
I
2641.
didn't eat my. I had Domino's this evening, so I'm not eating my crusts.
Paris Center Cessna Foxtrot Romeo Alpha Papa Sierra 4,100 feet. Cessna Foxtrot Romeo Alpha Papa Sierra Paris Center QNH
No, I did
29er
not
decimal
choose to have
48
breakfast
radar
tomorrow.
contact continue. EasyY 2641 contact de Gaulle.
Okay.
Approach on 124 decimal 355. Good day.
Going to 124.355 easy Y2641. De Gaulle approach easy Y26419,000
Channel should be
feet.
more clear now.
Easy Y2641 de Gaulle, approach QNH 29.47 radar contact. Continue to PG 527.
Jesus. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? There we go. So PG 527, we're just at that waypoint now. Now we should get some Milan Vexar. That's, I think, that's a very historical place. I don't actually know where that is. So we are coming up on approach. Decel now. So we will knock down to 200 knots.
Easy Y2641 descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
Send and maintain
Descend and
5,000.
maintain
Easy
5,000 feet,
2641.
easy Y2641.
And I'm going to bring some flap. Check that is my. That's my speed brake, and that is my flap. So flap 1. Okay, nice. Oh, I thought the sim was going to crash there for a second. So yeah, we've now got a speed restriction, so you can see there the red dotted line, that's basically speed. Can't do much more about that. As we come towards 08. Keeping anti-ice on. Open up the landing lights. Anti-lights off. We don't need those yet. When we turn off lights on. Seatbelts on. Okay, so at this point, there was something quite interesting I found out. So they do like a threat analysis. So we're going to do a threat analysis in the aircraft here. Right now. This is not taking the piss, by the way. This does actually happen. Or of their job, which I honestly do respect. What threats have we got? 2 cans of consumed beer. 3 pizza crusts remaining. I have a lot of fuel, so it's going to be quite a heavy landing. We're going to need a lot of runway. A lot of terrain. Potential for go around. We don't know yet, but we'll find out a bit later. And we're now going to turn on to. So I'm going to bring it back to 180. Turn on the ILS. Which the computer will then hook onto 08 left, which is our target runway tonight. Le Bourget just off to our right. That's the very famous aircraft, which famous airport in Paris. You might be able to see off to our left. Looks like a few nightclubs, or the aliens have landed. I am now going to put myself in landing mode. Okay. $15-mile final.
Easy Y2641, you are 16 miles west of de Gaulle. Contact de Gaulle Tower on 119.6 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 119.6 easy Y2641. De Gaulle Tower easy wide 26 for 115 miles west inbound ILS runway 08 left approach.
Easy Y2641 De Gaulle Tower. QNH 29er decimal 47 wind 286 at 9er.
Where's the wind
Cleared
blowing?
ILS runway 08 left approach.
Wind's blowing us to the left anyway.
Cleared ILS runway 08 left approach easy
Winds at 09,
Y2641.
so we have a tailwind going for landing. Not ideal. We're also blind, which is not great. I'll just bring the flap a bit more. Flap 2.
De Gaulle Tower Daher Echo Charlie Kilo Tango Golf ready at runway 27 left south departure.
Flap 2, there we go.
Daher Echo Charlie Kilo Tango Golf wind 259er at 10.
Okay, so we're on the money in terms of the heights. In terms of going left, I'm going to take us off the hold now. Off the approach. Any hold? We're going to put on approach mode.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 left Daher Kilo
Quite
Tango
far
Golf.
out still. We are still quite far out. Whoa, shit, okay. Okay, if you want to go left, you can go left. Work it out. No. Ah, I know what you're doing. Ah, okay, it's disengaged. Okay, so that sound there is that's autopilot disengaged. So I'm now hand flying the aircraft essentially and keeping it all together. And I cannot see a fucking thing. Okay.
Daher Kilo Tango Golf continue for south departure.
Okay, there we go. Now I can see the runway. You might see off to the left. Gear down.
De Gaulle Tower Daher Echo Charlie Kilo Tango Golf continue for south
Flap
departure.
3. That's full flap. Bloody hell. Not that much. Okay, so ILS is showing us too high. We're also
Easy Y2641 wind 259er at 10. Cleared to land runway 08 left.
okay. Auto throttle off.
2,500.
Clear to land. Runway
runway
08.
08 left easy
08 left.
Y2641.
Alright, no honey. Well, have a good day at work tomorrow. I'll text you in a minute. Before I head back to the... Oh, I'm getting framed gibbs here. It's not nice. Okay.
Daher Kilo Tango Golf leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
It's quite quick. Full flap.
1,000.
De Gaulle Tower Daher Echo Charlie Kilo Tango Golf frequency change.
I can't see the PIPS system.
500. 400.
Okay, put in the money.
300. 200.
Okay, it's real low.
200.
Oh, stall.
100. 60.
Take it
40.
two.
30. 20. Retire.
Okay, that was quite a hard landing. Reverse is on. Speed brakes to max. That was a really hard landing. Oh, I can't see a fucking thing.
Easy Y2
I wonder why I didn't turn on the fucking landing lights. That might help. Oh, that's not the brakes. Yep.
121.9 Easy Y2 641. Goodbye.
Let's tune this ourselves here. Oh, why all the lights are glitched? 1, 2, 1. One, 2, 1, 9, 8. Why is that a radio failure, or is this me? I don't know if I have a radio failure here. I'll try and work it out. The gate should be somewhere around here. I don't know where it is. It's a Delta 787. So that should be our gate. Eve. Well, that, ladies and gents, is a quick flight to Paris. Oh, we might just kill the man. Oh my god. Like a professional. Yes! It's on for a good reason. Turn off. Okay, engine's powering down. Hello, Paris Charles de Gaulle. Right, well, I need a quick one. Quick way, as you call it. Before we go back to Luton. I don't know how to fly a flight pattern. It's the one thing I haven't done yet. Anyway, Right, I guess we can end the flight. Right? I guess we're in the flight. That's it. Jet wizard connected. I'm not 77 kilos for that matter. I'm fatter than that. Jesus. Okay. Okay, well, that's it. I think. That is the flight done. That's essentially it. Do I want to do another one? How long have I been going? I've been going an hour, haven't I? It's coming to 10 o'clock. I never going to get to do the return journey, which is a bit unfortunate, but just because I've got stuff to do. But yeah, sorry everyone. But that's me done for the day, I think. I just wanted to kind of look through and see what was what it was. The logbook. I did this flight about 5 days ago, but yeah. Should we do something stupid? I'm gonna have a quick wee and I'll come back, and then we'll do a bit of do a landing challenge. Top Gun Maverick shit. Nice is a famous approach. Funkal, oh yeah, that's a bad one. Funkal is a terrible one. Right, I'm back. Let's try a Gibraltar landing, which might be quite interesting and quite hilarious. Flight conditions windy. So this is Gibraltar. That's the rock there. So it's basically a runway with a road in the middle of it. Crosswind, okay. I've never landed here in my life. And I like the odds. Oh. So I'm quite a traditionalist, maybe, with this. I might have to be. Got auto throttle on, so this is going to be. I mean, what an evening for it as well. Is that Gibraltar there?
2,500.
That is Gibraltar. Okay. It's gonna be a lot harder when they batter it from the side. Gears down. Okay. Let's try. Okay, auto throttle off. We're handling it now. My aircraft.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Why is it overspeeding?
1,000.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Oh shit.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
500.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
400.
Overspeed.
300.
Overspeed.
200.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
100.
Overspeed.
60. 50. 40.
God.
30.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
I don't get it.
Overspeed. Over.
I don't get that. We'll try that again. I actually thought we would make it. Did I get unnecessary lift, or is that just me? I probably just got unnecessary lift and it just kind of fucked me a bit. I don't know.
$2,500.
Can I lower that a bit? 150 maybe? Can't even find. It's like on the brink of stall. Like that's a. So that's the Rock of Gibraltar on the right there. You can see. Okay, it's been blasting the turbulence, jeez. That's the descent rate I like. That's the descent rate I like. Okay, they're knocking out to 145.
1,000.
Okay, likes that. 1 pip, 2 pip. Wonderful. A bit too low. A bit too low now. What's the speed? What's the speed?
500.
The reason why this is captain, I think it's captains only. This is one of the few on these jet networks that is captains only landing.
400.
I might have to get this dead on.
300. 200. 100.
Oh my god.
60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Back down, back down, back down. Nope. Down, down. Why is it speeding up? I don't get it. Oh my god. Crash! Don't get why it's suddenly speeding up. I never asked it to speed up. That's really weird. I literally have the throttle at idle. I want max auto brake. Medium auto brake. Anti-skid on. I reckon we get this third time lucky. Flat 4 straight away. This is going to be our absolute downfall doing that. ILS? No.
2,500.
Oh boy, you don't like it. That was like on the money approach that last time as well, which is really frustrating. What if I turned off the engines and glide in? Would that be a stupid idea? Like just 100 meters before, just cut the power. That might not be a silly idea. Okay, we're now at 135 knots, so that's good.
1,000.
Okay. Try and manage this here. Oh, enough speed. That might be a... Okay. Last second, cut the power. Oh, okay, gust.
500.
Get it when the pips go double white. What I want from those two pips either side is 2 red and 2 white. If I've got 2, I'm too low, aren't I?
300.
Engines off.
200.
Or bomber glider.
100.
Oh my god, I might be sinking.
60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Stall.
Maybe cutting the power is not the best idea. Right, let's try again. Let's try again. I had it spot on, that's the annoying thing. Stalling is not nice either. It's alright, Johnny. It's alright. We're gonna land this plane. Is there any way? Why? Because it's in normal ignition start mode. Why would it be in that mode? It shouldn't be. Okay, let's try now. Medium auto brake on. Go on max.
1,000.
Oh shit, we're actually quite low. Although apparently the pips think I am fine at 1,000 feet. No, I think it's too low. I see.
500.
Okay, we are way too low now. I'm doing this without a rudder, this is insane. Why is it speeding up? Why does it keep speeding up? As soon as I get on the runway, it speeds up. I'm landing it absolutely spot on perfectly on the runway, and it just speeds up, and that's why I keep losing it. Well, not spot on perfectly, as you probably saw there. I didn't land on the centre line, but I don't get why it's speeding up. It's crazy how big the Pacific is. Where's Daytona Beach? That's Daytona. Because that's the speedway. So the speedway is like there. And it hasn't even actually registered in the track. That's actually really disappointing. The track's not like registered. I need a joystick for that. Right, I'm going to call it. That's my night done, I think. Yeah, it's my night, I think. It's been good fun, to be fair. I look high as fuck, Jesus. I promise I'm not high. I just look tired. I don't know. I've been up since 9 AM today, but I am. Yeah, I'm not high, promise. There was no hash browns or anything. Hash brownies, what do we call them? Anyway, thank you very much, everyone. It's been good fun. I've enjoyed that. Luton to Paris, then trying to land at Gibraltar, which didn't go too well. But anyway, thanks very much, everyone. Thank you, Tyler. Have a good night, mate. I will see you later. But thank you very much, everyone. Have a good night. I will catch you tomorrow with... Oh, that's a point. I need to update the tables tonight for Champions Planet. Because you'll find out more. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone. See you later. Have a good evening. And goodbye, I guess. See you later. But yeah, Champions Planet tomorrow. Champions Planet on Thursday. Friday's Formula 1 Fantasy Series Indonesia, which I need to get made and do actually very soon. Probably tomorrow. But yeah, that's it. Thanks very much, everyone. Thanks very much, and good night.